What's up? Welcome back, or welcome. It's my first actual video, and like outside of the first one, that's like the pilot. This is the first one. First one was really just an intro. I'm James. My wife is pregnant. Using this as an outlet to express what's going on in my world, um, in the life of pregnancy, and my perspectives of it, and just venting, talk about random stuff. So yeah, we're 8 weeks pregnant. 8 weeks pregnant, and the baby's about the size of a raspberry, I want to say. So, which is pretty cool. Bigger than a blueberry, but just smaller than a strawberry, which I think is pretty dope. We don't have any pictures yet because the first time we went, we were too early, so they said wait. So now we don't go back for pictures for like another 2 weeks. So I'm excited to see it. But today is Halloween. My wife is outside handing out candy. First time we're doing that ever, let alone in this place. We just moved here in like February, but doing my part inside the house while she's taking care of the neighborhood and got a chance to take care of herself today. Took a nap. She said she either wanted breaded chicken sandwiches, like the little chicken sliders, the frozen ones, or grilled cheese and tomato soup. And I figured one of the healthier options, and I might be bullshitting, but it might have been the tomato soup. We could meal prep it, save money, get some fresh ingredients, and do it there rather than buying pre-made chicken patties. But yeah, so I already started cooking. They didn't even think I was going to record today, but so we got some garlic, shallots, yellow onions sauteing in the pan right now. We got some tomatoes going in the oven as well. Those are roasting up. Pretty simple for a tomato soup. Not much. You don't have to do anything crazy. Got some basil chopped. That's like 3 or 4 tomatoes on a vine, a plum tomato, and then these little tomatoes. If you could find sugar bomb tomatoes, change your life. Shout out my wife's uncle's wife, Brittany, for putting me onto them. Those are fire. But yeah, so sauteing these real quick. I don't really want them to burn, but they are getting brown, which is what I want. A little aromatic. Smells pretty good. We're gonna throw in the basil. And again, first video. Y'all are sitting inside of my cabinet right now. Cause that's what I got. But we'll get the camera angles going. Maybe. Who knows? We might not. But yeah. Catching up on One Piece while I can. I'm behind. I got into anime because of my sister and haven't looked back since. It's pretty dope. I like it. I fuck with it. We don't normally keep vegetable stock in the hallway. I just literally went out and just bought it. So, yeah. Oh, word. This is lovely. Okay, so we got that going right now. I'm gonna take it off the fire. We're not gonna take it off the fire. So we got they're sauteed really well. Threw some basil in just now. Let that fry down. We're gonna pour some of this vegetable broth. Low sodium. Trying to watch that, especially with my wife being pregnant. Don't want to add too much salt into what's going on. Be helpful where I can, you know. So that's sitting there. Let it cook up. But yeah, so this week, things I learned. Last time I said be kind to yourself. That's something I was really struggling with doing. I didn't really give myself any grace for what I didn't know, what I wasn't ready for. I'm currently in therapy. One thing we talked about was that I felt like I had control in proposing, had control in getting us ready to get married and everything that was encompassed with that. But I wasn't ready for the baby because of an accident. Not accident. You are not an accident, baby. If you ever see this, it was unplanned. Yeah, that's better. I was an accident, if that makes you feel better. Like, I didn't mean to say it, but what it is. If you see the shoes in the back, they're not mine. Mine are upstairs. She's pregnant and she puts her shoes where she want to, so take that up with her. But yeah, so we're going to get the tomatoes out. I'm scatterbrained. This is all off the dome. Like I said, wasn't planning on recording at all. Oh, that's hot. Wasn't planning on recording at all. But, yeah, I got me. So yeah, we got... The tomatoes are out, which is nice. That's coming to a boil, which I don't want, so we're going to turn that down. Yeah. So nothing crazy going on today. Some things I learned this week. Some things are going on. One of the symptoms we've unlocked, me and my friend Coomer, these symptoms, the pregnancy symptoms are like next level unlocks, and the baby is the final boss. But something we unlocked this week is lockjaw. And for a pregnant lady who has cravings and only wants to eat within a specific window, having lockjaw is the worst. Apparently, I can't. I'm not pregnant. I'm just vibing, but it's the worst because not only now can she not eat when she wants to, not only is she having trouble finding things to eat, she can't eat when she wants because it's too difficult, which is really frustrating. So hopefully this tomato soup will be helpful. I know that probably should put this in a Dutch oven. It's fine. We're already here. I know the grilled cheese might be a little bit hard to get at if she's having lockjaw, but if we can bypass that with the soup and the soup helps out, then yeah. Just trying to do my part. That's all I can really do right now. Just be present, be right here. But yeah, so added the roasted tomatoes into the pot. I think I added too much vegetable broth. It's my first time really making it. So yeah, gotta turn the fire on low. Something I've been doing to dark chili powder. Y'all ever seen Eats with Meats? Love that show. I am hooked. But it's just random talking. Sometimes you have a partner in crime. Sometimes you won't. But they're very dope videos. I like it. He just like me for real, But he'll dark chili powder, point it to the thing and add it in. He has a lot better camera angles than I do, but he also has a little more money than I do. A little bit is an understatement. I'm fresh out of school, about a year removed, so I'm still learning everything there is to learn. But yeah, cilantro. What was I saying? Something I do to be kind to myself and just have some me time is I don't cook as much. I'm going to start cooking more. So yeah, I might get some of these cooking videos. But I used to play video games. I don't play them as much. I do a lot of research now. Just got Alexis into... Man, I'm terrible at this. Italian. Throwing some black pepper. Throwing in some smoked paprika. No measurements. Just eyeballing it. Y'all be lucky if I taste this. I don't taste my food before I cook it. Salt. Just a little bit. We'll season the taste later if we need to. But yeah. That's gone. Stir that down a little bit. Mash it down. But yeah. Go to the gym. I go to the gym. Start going heavily recently. Got me a trainer. Trying to get my body right. Because I can't have these kids out here stronger than me. That'd be wild. Like I'm stronger than my dad. I can't have them repeat the cycle. But yeah. So a little bit about me, I guess, while I'm here. I am a civil engineer. I like it. I build bridges, do the math behind them. It's pretty dope. I like what I do. It's not easy, but it's rewarding. That's all you ask for. Expensive as minced garlic. That's all they had. It's $1 for this whole thing, whereas I can get a big jar for like $3, and it's about 5 times as much that comes in here at minimum. But my wife says you can never have too much garlic, and she hasn't complained about the taste of garlic recently, so I'm gonna give it to her while she enjoys it. All right. Minced garlic has been added. All right, so this is what our tomato soup is looking like right now. I have an immersion blender that I've never used before. It's just a part of it. You see, it has like a little blade in there, sit it on top. NutriBullet, got it from Marshalls. They were just had a sale on random stuff. So I was like, hey, I'll take one. But yeah, never used it before. It's pretty straightforward though. I'm always in the kitchen. That's a lie. I just lied to y'all. I am not always in the kitchen. I like being in the kitchen, though. When I am, I try and create every time. I don't really have recipes, and if I see a recipe, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and I just do my own thing. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to see. We have heavy cream. That's weird. That's suspicious. Damn, really not. So something we always have in the house until today is heavy cream. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to cut off a tablespoon of butter. Drop that bad boy in there. I wanted the heavy cream to may add some like creaminess to it, but I don't have it. So the butter's going to have to do. Stir it up a little bit. It smells good. If it tastes good, I don't know. 'Cause like I said, I don't try my food. I'm learning to try it more, but yeah. So let that sit. I'm about to turn off the fire because I don't want to boil it. I feel like we're at a cooked enough spot. So we'll see what happens. There's mad kids in this neighborhood. Like, it's OD. Alright, so we got it plugged in. We got tomato soup. Got some tomato soup now. The immersion blender definitely works better than something with higher walls. Dutch oven, like I should have used in the beginning. But once you live and you learn, sometimes you just live. That's by way of Coomer. I hated Coomer's guts when we first met, but that's a story for a different day. Yeah, so that's gone. We're gonna put that, turn that off, and move it to a different burner. I should probably try that, but I'm not going to. I might later. But we're gonna start prepping our grilled cheese stick. That wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. So, the grilled cheese is pretty straightforward. You don't need much. You need bread. You need cheese. And I'm going to use a fancy pan. Not even fancy. It's just probably the best pan we have in the house right now. I don't know a brand. I don't know anything about it. I just know it works. So, I'm going to set that on the stove. If you're going to do something, do it big. That's why she doesn't let me shop by myself. So we got some high-end white bread that's like artisan style, but it still has unbleached flour, which is important. She's definitely got me into looking at the ingredients and looking at making sure what we eat is better in terms of what's inside of it and being more cognizant of what's inside of it. So, and now she's pregnant. I'm off the chain. No Red 40 gives me a headache. I'm old now, I guess. But yeah, so rinse out this pan real quick, and then get into the prep. All right, so it's thin loaves, but it'll be dope with the tomato soup. We'll just prep the one for now. Pan's not big enough for two anyway. So, yeah. What I do, man, I guess. So what I do when I make it, I found that mayo helps crisp the outside of it better. Not a lot to taste. It's really just for um, the crispiness of the outside. It crisps up a lot better than butter does in this instance. And I like mayo, but not enough. Not so much that I want to taste it in my freaking grilled cheese. So really just enough to spread over. Probably even might need to do a little bit more. Just because I didn't even spread it over. That's how little I want to use. Like I'd rather have to put more than to wish I put less. That's probably too much. Yeah, just spread it out. Yeah. And that's really it. I'm back. You probably didn't even know I was gone because I edited it out. What the hell did I do with the cheese? So, Swiss cheese. Something else you put me onto. I used to be an American cheese heathen, but I've seen the light. I've been delivered. So funny. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some butter into the pan because why wait? We're gonna wait anyway because there's water in the pan still from when I rinsed it out. Let that steam out. Yeah. Cheese. I don't know how cheesy she wants it. If she doesn't like it, I could always make more. We're gonna prep some more sandwiches and then be back. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Everybody say Oreo. Alright, so now at the part of the show, we're singing silly songs with Larry. But no, butter the pan. It's a lot of butter. Put the rest of the butter in there. But I want it to be good. So I'm gonna rest that in there. And let's do a thing for real. Not much to it. Grilled cheese. I don't know if you see my hands, so we'll come this way. And we got the tomato soup. Still resting over there on the other side. I think it looks good. I might try a little bit of it. It's a good color on it. I like it. So it's done enough on this side, I want to assume. So we're just going to flip that joint over. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Don't say I never did nothing for you by telling you, putting you on to the freaking... Damn. It might be cooler if I could say it all at once, right? The mayo on the bread trick. Because look at that crisp. That's a lot of butter. Just a little bit for the other side. Just a little love. That's a little love for the other side. Damn, that's hot. There was not enough butter in this pan. I'm not even going to show y'all the other side because I already know it's jacked. I was going to cover it to like let it smother, but I don't think it needs it. So yeah, let's get to plating. I think it's pretty good now. So grab our grilled cheese. Look at all that was left over. It's either the pan is too hot, or I didn't put enough butter, or a little bit of both. But it's the first time, so we're gonna have grace for ourselves. Not my first time making a grilled cheese, but just using that pan to make grilled cheese. I didn't realize how hot it was gonna get. Yeah. Fuck it, we'll cut it here. Nah, I lied. Let me get another plate. I do dishes anyway, so I don't care how many plates it takes to get this right. Fuck, that was hot. Yeah, so. Alright. Put that grilled cheese on there. Ooh, that looks so good. Set that there. Yeah, that's it. So that was it. That's all I got today. I'll probably have more to say later, but like I said, I just had time to kill. Thanks for watching. That sounds so head ass, bro. Thanks for tapping in and listening to me vent and talk about stuff that I don't know. That's what was on my mind.